Hello, and welcome to another episode of Domesticated Me 2.0. I'm Nay, your host, and I decided to do the podcast from outside today. It's a bit windy out here, but I believe I can still come through loud and clear where you guys can hear what I'm saying. I just want to drop something on you this Sunday. Over the past week, my heart has kind of been heavy, guys. I'm going to tell you. And it's all based on this case out of Illinois, Miss Sonya Massey and Massey. Her last name is Massey. I keep pronouncing her last name wrong. And Sonya was a 36-year-old black woman who called 911 for help and ultimately was murdered by one of the deputies that showed up to her home that night. Now, I'm not going to attach any other video here because there's enough of it out there. It's horrifying, and if you want to see it, you can find the video because it was all captured on one of the deputies' body cam. And anyone that saw it probably and kind of, or maybe a little bit like me, get fixated on everything that was happening, like really what happened in this case, and just really trying to do some research on it would probably be feeling the same way I'm feeling, because allegedly the deputy that murdered Sonya was maybe allegedly discharged from the military. First off, he's held 6 jobs in 3.5 years. They say he's been in 6 different police departments since 2020. Now, that's a lot. So that tells you right there that it's something going on with him. Then the other thing that I really think to find even more interesting is the guy got a DUI. Like, he got 2 DUIs. And he was the police? Okay. Something's got to be wrong with that because his partners is giving him tickets for DUIs. Like, it just don't make that much sense to me. He shouldn't have never been a cop. Not in the department that right now, that particular department, I do believe that they should be held accountable for hiring him, and probably the 6 before that too. Because somebody ain't telling the truth. Something is not right. We need a national database for cops that suck. Because a lot of times you find out that these cops done had 3, 4, 5 jobs. They got excessive force. They have all this stuff. And we still just keep putting them on the force. But my main topic for today, and what really, really started troubling me, is that sisters, we not safe no more. I've been hearing it everywhere. Sisters is scared to call the police. Sisters is scared to encounter the police. So it's not like now we're telling our husbands and our sons and our nephews, hey, be careful when you out there because you know they gunning for you. Now they gunning for us. It appears to be that way. It appears to be that way. Now, there will be justice for her. I'm pretty sure because he can't hide what he did. And I ain't heard not one person say nothing else. I did see some other thing about his body cam catching her trying to throw the pot. That's nothing to me. Nothing whatsoever. Because I was saying like, hey, this lady, y'all sent her to the stove. If you watch the video, they sent her to the stove to get the hot water. So if you was that afraid of her, why would you send her to go get the hot water? Why would you even let her go get the hot water? You could have told your partner, no, you go get that. They knew she wasn't feeling well. They could tell. You could tell through the whole thing. And then the boiling hot when she said that to him, he flipped the script. He flipped. He was like, I'll shoot you in the effing face. And shot her in the effing face. So, to me, that's premeditated altogether. But it's really getting interesting, guys. It's really getting interesting on what I believe is happening. Gig is up, because that's what I believe is happening. I'm going to tell you, this is my perspective, and that's what Domesticated Me is about now, giving perspective. So please give me yours too on this. But my perspective is that now the gig is up. They realized that they couldn't really destroy the generations by taking the men out of the household, because the captivity of the melanin skinned people is just real. Whether it's prisons, today's prison systems, or 400 years slavery, it's still the same. And so now everything they try on us, we just get stronger. But I believe that, and I don't want to be like this, but the woman is strong overall, all races. I tell you that all races of women are strong. We bear babies, we take care of families. It's just we're strong. We're a strong species, right? But I'm gonna tell you, the black woman, our strength, this melanin skin, our strength is something not to play with. Something not to play with. And then that's why now it's an attack on the black women, even from the black men, about our strength. Now they got y'all attacking us, brothers. Y'all better watch out what they trying to do. They know they got to take out the strength. And I'm going to just put it like that. And those that know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying. I don't need to go no more further than that. It just is what it is. And it's just becoming that's my perspective. It's becoming very apparent that, hey, they figured it out. They figured it out. So if you really want to do something and you really want to reduce, you got to go for the strength. So, sisters, take the pledge to look out for each other. You guys take the pledge to look out for each other. Let's look out for each other. Let's be there for each other. No more backbite. No more talking about it. No more if you wear your hair natural, if you wear wigs or weaves or whatever that is. No more none of that. No more makeup. No more challenges to say this is the no makeup challenge or the makeup challenge. Let's stop doing all of that, because that has got nothing to do with what is happening right now. Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, Sonya Massey, like, come on, guys. And it's going to continue to happen. It's going to continue to happen. Because before they didn't care, sisters, if we called the police. Why? Because most of the time when sisters was calling the police, it was on a brother. So they was getting to take somebody to jail. So y'all got to really look at what is happening, what is we're being dealing with for years and years and years and years, and do some unity. Love each other. Love each other. Stop playing the game and playing into others' hands by being afraid to love each other and being afraid to show that you love each other. We love each other. We can't be split like that, because they counting on that. And I'm using these words they because I don't really know who they are, but I'm going to tell you something. They, whoever they are, they're counting on it. And everybody not in it. Everybody don't have nothing to do with it. But there are some days out there that got something to do with it. And that's just what it is. No, we have not came that far. Trust me. And now we got to be afraid when we get in the car, when we in our own homes, when we need help, because we don't know who's going to show up at our doors. And that wasn't a thing, because we was afraid for our men. So women, stand up, pay attention to what's happening, and really, really, really know that we have to have some unity. We have to have some unity. So, Queens and Kings, stand up. And that was today's episode of Domesticating Me. And you know what I want you to do? I want you to make it a great day out there. And while you're doing that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, because I want to hear from you, and share. Because it's a great day to make it a great day. Blessings.